Bry's Comics.
In this video, we gotta talk about scams because I know that people in the community are still falling for these scams, and I gotta get this information out there so we can try to nip this thing in the bud. And there's something that you can do about it. There's something that everyone can do about it. When you see these scams, you need to report it. So let's start with the main takeaway from this video, and that is if you see something like a comic book, a mega grail, maybe you've never been able to afford it before, and all of a sudden there it is for 40 or 50% off the actual value of the book, it's probably a scam. And likewise, if you won some massive giveaway that just doesn't quite add up and it just seems too good to be true, it probably is, and it's probably a scam. And that's the overall arcing, moral of this video is if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. But that doesn't mean that you should just skip right past a scam when you spot it. It's important that we all report these things because the less effective these scammers are, the less they will do them. That's if these scams didn't work, these scammers wouldn't continue to keep hitting the comic book community so hard. And the sad thing about it is that the people that get hit the hardest are usually the people that can't afford it the most. And so we need to step up and report these things when we see them. We're gonna hop into all the details of the two most common scams that I've been seeing recently here. But before we do that, we do always do a monthly giveaway on this channel. If you subscribe, comment, and like, you're entered to win a free slab each and every month. Head over to BryceComics.com and sign up for the newsletter. You're entered to win a free slab each and every month, and you also get first access to new collections when they come through the shop and new mystery boxes. A very exciting mystery box just around the corner. And to announce the winners from last week, congratulations to Peter Ross. You won the May giveaway for BryceComics.com. You won that awesome slab. And congratulations to Christian Wall. You won the giveaway for the newsletter at BryceComics.com. So let's talk about these two scams. This first one over here is over on eBay. And you can see that this is General Bonaparte. You can see it's a very established seller, 33,000 feedback. But one of the things you notice in this person's feedback is it looks to be in a different language. And if you look at some of the stuff that they're actually selling, they're not comic books, okay? So this is the first red flag. If you ever see a listing on eBay that's too good to be true, take a look at, more details, like click around, see what's going on. But here you can see this person has listed all of these grails, all of these different Amazing Fantasy 15s. They're all no reserve auctions. You've got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of comic books here, all listed with no reserve auction. It just keeps going. And that's part of the strategy with these scammers is that they just spam eBay. There's plenty of people that have searches set up for all of these grails like this one, Tales to Astonish. And if you look at this second picture here, it says, please read. This item can be purchased at the buy it now price only. No bidding allowed. Please do not bid. All bids will be removed. We do not respond through eBay messages. If you want to buy it now, please contact us only at info@sales44us.com. Please include the stock number provided in the description. For more photos, I will email them to you. So they do not want you to win this auction because they're never going to get the money because they hacked this person's account. This person is not selling these comic books. And so they don't want you to actually win the auction. They want you to read the description. They want you to send them an email, and then they're going to somehow get you to send them money off of eBay. One of the major downsides to this, see here, you can see it again on this ASM 50 and super high grade. And if you look at the prices, that the buy it now price, because we'll get to that here in just a sec, down in the description they do sometimes say what the buy it now price is. So they somehow get you to send them the money off of eBay, probably a wire transfer or something like that. All right, so here you can see on this Amazing Fantasy 15, it's a 3.5, and if you go down and click see full description, it says the buy it now price is $23,700. And it has this stock number here that they want you to reference in the email. And if we pull up GPA, you could see just how far apart the value is of this. That somebody's like, oh my God, here's a 2.5 signed by Stan Lee for $21,000. It's somewhat of a believable price. Like it's a fantastic price. So here you can see on this one, the listing has already been removed, so that's great. These aren't staying too long. They're not staying too long on eBay because people are reporting them and they're getting taken down, which is great. So here's an FF48 at 9.4 for the buy it now price was $18,000. Here's a 4.5 Amazing Fantasy 15. And if we click see full description, you can see $25,000. I think the last sale was somewhere around, north of $45,000. So they put the prices, the buy it now price, as a believable price. It's like, 30 or 40% off of fair market value. So it's enough to get people to jump, but it's not so good that people clearly and automatically see that it's a scam. So what you need to do if you see this, if you see these spam accounts, if you had a minute to pull it up, you have a minute to report it. You can just quickly find on eBay how to click report item, and if enough people do that when they first see it, it'll instantly get taken down and hopefully nobody will fall for this scam. So the next scam is YouTube comments, all right? And this was one that got hit hard on my channel for a while. I found a solution, like I said earlier. If you're a YouTuber, you can set up filters to filter out these scammers. And also what you can do is if you're in the comment section of a YouTube video and you see somebody disguised as the YouTuber saying that somebody won, you can report the comment. So what they do on this scam is they find channels that do giveaways. Sometimes they don't even have to be giveaways. Sometimes on like Mr. Beast's channel, he doesn't do any in-video giveaways. He does like crazy giveaways and stuff, but they will impersonate Mr. Beast. And it's as simple as copying and pasting his logo, all right? Anybody can create a YouTube account with a Mr. Beast logo, and then they change the name to text me at such and such number on Telegram or whatever it could be, but the name isn't Mr. Beast. And that's enough to get people to bite, is that they have the logo and people think that, oh, this must be legit because his logo is there. It's literally as simple as copying their logo and creating a fake YouTube account with that logo and a different name. And then they go into the comment and they say, congratulations, you won. It's usually always broken English. You can tell that these are foreign people that are scamming people because their English is terrible. They have you contact them outside of YouTube, usually on Telegram or some other kind of messaging platform like WhatsApp or something like that, and they have another fake account on that platform, whether Telegram or WhatsApp, with the person's logo, and that's it. And that's enough to get people to think that it's a legit account for that person. And then they tell them that they won some extravagant prize and that you need to send them $150 or whatever the price would be. Again, it's not so much that people aren't going to fall for it, and they say, we need $150 from you so that we can ship your item. And the thing is it's usually nothing to do with my channel. Like when they did it for my channel, they said you won a PlayStation 5 and a bunch of cash and all of these things that I never give away on my channel. So if it seems too good to be true, it is. If you see those comments in the YouTube section, and you can just tell if they're asking them to contact them at some crazy number or something, that's a scam. When I contact people, I say, hey, you hit me up. You hit me up on Instagram. Send me an email to give me your shipping details. I'm not having them contact me at some crazy place. It's you contact me at my bona fide accounts, and that's how you'll know you won from me. It's clear as day, you guys. If they're asking you in broken English to send them money, it's a scam. All right, so I just wanted to put this video out there to let people know that this is still happening, and if people weren't falling for it, they would stop doing it. But unfortunately, people are falling for it, and we need to step up and report this when we see it. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to get this information out there to make sure everyone's aware, especially everyone that watches my channel. Do not fall for these scams. If it seems too good to be true, it is. Thank you as always for sticking with me to the end of the video, and thank you for doing your part to report these terrible awful people that are the scum of the earth. I'm trying to keep it PG here for how I really feel about these people, but if we make their lives hell, make it really difficult for them to scam people, they're going to do it less often, or they're going to move on to a different community, and hopefully that community does the same thing. I mean, scammers are always going to be here, but we can band together and get them out of our hobby. So thank you as always for sticking with me to the end. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
Bry's Comics.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, action! Nope, that didn't work. 3, 2, nope. Ready? 3, 2, 1.